अस्सलाम वालेकुम डियर स्टूडेंट्स, उम्मीद करता हूँ कि आप सब खैरियत से होंगे। करेक्ट यूज़ ऑफ फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब्स की के आज हमने 200 MCQs करने हैं और पहले टेंस से यानी कि प्रेजेंट डेफिनेट टेंस से हम इसको स्टार्ट करेंगे और सारे टेंसेस के हम जो करेक्ट फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब्स हैं उनको हम करेंगे। फिर उसके बाद हम जो कंडीशनल सेंटेंसेस हैं उनके हम लोग करेंगे और उसके बाद कुछ जो है वो मिसलेनियस क्वेश्चंस हैं उनको हम लोग सॉल्व करेंगे। और ये वो क्वेश्चंस हैं जो इम्तिहानात के अंदर बार बार डिफरेंट बोर्ड्स के अंदर जो है वो रिपीट होते आए हैं। चलिए लेक्चर को स्टार्ट करते हैं। सबसे पहले प्रेजेंट डेफिनेट टेंस के हम सेंटेंसेस को देखेंगे। माय फ्रेंड यूजुअली डैश टू कराची इन समर, गोज, गो, गॉन और इज गोइंग। द करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज दैट माय फ्रेंड यूजुअली गोज, माय फ्रेंड यूजुअली गोज टू कराची। ठीक है। अच्छा, इट डैश to make a quarrel, it dash it takes two to make a quarrel. You must reap what you sow, you must reap what you sow. अच्छा, we dash a letter every week, we have written, we write, we writes, yeah, we written. The correct option is that we write a letter every week. अच्छा, a rolling stone dash no moss, a rolling stone gathers no moss. I dash tea every morning, I take tea every morning. Good students dash their time, good students do not waste, good students क्योंकि प्लूरल है ना तो प्लूरल के साथ फिर क्या लगता है, do not लगता है। good students do not waste their time. The sun dash in the west, the sun sets, setting या will set. The correct option is that the sun sets in the west. They dash exercise daily, they take या had taken या taking. The correct option is that they take exercise daily. Money dash money dash the mayor go, money makes the mayor go. He loves to dash at noon, he loves to sleep at noon. The sun dash in the east daily, the sun rises in the east daily. All that dash is not gold, all that glitters is not gold. A coward dash many times before his death, a coward dies many times before his death. A drowning man dash at a straw, a drowning man catches at a straw. The Muslims dash in one God, the Muslims believe in one God. Beauty dash no ornament, beauty needs no ornaments. Acha, charity dash at home, charity begins at home. We generally dash Urdu in college, we generally speak Urdu in college. Acha, hard work never dash waste, hard work never goes waste. Slow and steady wins the race, honesty never goes wasted. The office dash at 4 p.m, the office closes at 4 p.m. 2 and 2 make 4 या 2 and 2 makes 4 जी, 2 and 2 make 4। ठीक है, क्योंकि प्लूरल है ना, 2 and 2 make 4. You are the one who dash liked, you are the one who is liked. Let us go before it dash late, let us go before it is too late. अच्छा, iron dash in water, iron sinks in water. Ali and Ibtisam dash to the park daily, Ali and Ibtisam go to the park daily. Do you know why an apple dash down, do you know why an apple falls down? I usually dash to Murray in summer, I usually go to Murray in summer. A black sheep dash the whole flocks, a black sheep spoils the whole flock. Uneasy lies the head that dash the crown, uneasy lies the head that wears the crown. He dash us English daily, he teaches us English daily. He always dash the truth, he always speaks the truth. They dash exercise daily, they take exercise daily. Charity dash at home, charity begins at home. Handsome is he that handsome does, handsome is he that handsome does. ठीक है, कि जो अच्छे काम करता है वो अच्छा ही होता है। अच्छा, dogs always dash at stranger, dogs always bark at stranger, क्योंकि प्लूरल के साथ फिर हम SEIS नहीं लगाते। He seldom dash his targets, he seldom misses his targets. He usually dash to Murray in summer, he usually goes to Murray in summer. The boy often dash a lie, the boy often tells a lie. The earth dash around the sun, the earth revolves around the sun. It usually dash here in June, it usually rains here in June. It is I who dash to suffer, it is I who am to suffer. Okay, all dash well that ends well, all is well that ends well. शी डैश टू ऑफिस डेली, शी गोज टू ऑफिस डेली, शी ऑलवेज डैश द ट्रूथ, शी ऑलवेज स्पीक्स द ट्रूथ। उसके बाद प्रेजेंट कॉन्टिन्यूस टेंस, तो प्रेजेंट कॉन्टिन्यूस टेंस में क्या होता है, सब्जेक्ट होता है, ठीक है। सब्जेक्ट के बाद हम इज़ आर एम लगाते हैं और सब्जेक्ट के अकॉर्डिंग, अगर सब्जेक्ट आई है तो एम लगाएंगे, अगर ही शी इट है तो इज़ लगाएंगे, और अगर यू दे या वी है तो फिर आर लगाएंगे, ठीक है, इज़ आर एम। और उसके बाद वर्ब की आईएनजी फॉर्म, यानी कि जो वर्ब की फोर्थ फॉर्म या प्रेजेंट पार्टिसिपल फॉर्म होती है वो हम लगाते हैं। अच्छा, कैन यू टेल हु डैश दिस इंस्टीट्यूट नाउ, कैन यू टेल हु इज़ रनिंग, पाकिस्तान डैश नाउ डेज रैपिडली, पाकिस्तान इज़ प्रोग्रेसिंग। अच्छा, ही डैश स्लीपिंग नाउ, he is sleeping now, he is sleeping now। Ali and Ahmed dash going to Multan, Ali and Ahmed are going to Multan। What dash you doing now, what are you doing now, he dash from Lahore tomorrow, he is leaving from Lahore tomorrow, ठीक है। dash Lahore next week, I am visiting Lahore next week। उसके बाद प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट टेंस, प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट टेंस में क्या होता है, सब्जेक्ट, उसके बाद हैज़ हैव, ठीक है, अगर तो सिंगुलर है तो हैज़, ठीक है, और अगर प्लूरल है या आई है तो उसके साथ हैव, और उसके बाद वर्ब की थर्ड फॉर्म। आई डैश रिटन एन एप्लीकेशन, आई हैव रिटन एन एप्लीकेशन। अच्छा, ही हैज़ नॉट येट डैश इज वर्क, ही हैज़ नॉट येट कंप्लीटेड, क्योंकि थर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब आएगी। द प्रिंसिपल हैज़ जस्ट डैश अ स्पीच, द प्रिंसिपल हैज़ जस्ट made a speech। The committee dash divided in their opinion, the committee is divided, ठीक है, the committee is divided in their opinion, ठीक है, the committee is divided in their opinion, ठीक है, the committee is divided in the, अच्छा there है ना, तो फिर क्या आएगा, have आएगा, the committee have divided in their opinion, ठीक है, क्योंकि there से हमें पता चलेगा कि we are talking about the individuals of committee, ठीक है, we are not talking about committee as a collective noun। what has he dash, what has he collected, ठीक है, what has he collected। I dash the examination yet, I have not taken the examination yet। he has already dashed the test, he has already passed the test। अच्छा, he has not yet dash his work, he has not yet completed his work। he dashed home recently, he has reached होम रिसेंटली। उसके बाद प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट कॉन्टिन्यूस, प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट कॉन्टिन्यूस में क्या होता है, हैज़ बीन, हैव बीन, ठीक है, और उसके बाद वर्ब की फोर्थ फॉर्म यानी आईएनजी फॉर्म, उसके बाद सिंस फॉर, ठीक है। इट डैश रेनिंग, इट डैश सिंस मॉर्निंग, इट हैज़ बीन रेनिंग सिंस मॉर्निंग। माई फादर डैश इल फॉर अ वीक, माई फादर हैज़ बीन इल फॉर अ वीक। दे डैश इन दिस ऑफिस फॉर मैनी ईयर्स, दे हैव बीन वर्किंग इन दिस ऑफिस फॉर मैनी ईयर्स। It dash since morning, it has been blowing since morning। I dash Mr. Ahmed for 5 years, I have known Mr. Ahmed for 5 years। he dash living in this house for 2 years, he has been living in this house for 2 years। she dash here for a month, she has been here for a month। अच्छा, dash in the rain for half an hour, I have been standing in the rain for half an hour। I dash in the factory for 2 years, I have been working in the factory for 2 years। he dash living in Lahore since 1974, he has been living in Lahore since 1974। he dash playing since morning, he has been playing since morning। students dash reading books for 2 hours, students have been reading books for 2 hours। the mother dash her child for many years, the mother has been carrying her child for many years। we dash working hard to win the match since morning, we have been working। I dash English for the last 10 years, I have been teaching। she dash weeping for the last 2 hours, she has been weeping for the last 2 hours। I dash living here since 1970, I have been living here since 1970। the boys dash since morning, the boys have been studying since morning। उसके बाद पास्ट इंडेफिनिट टेंस, पास्ट इंडेफिनिट टेंस में क्या होता है, सिंपल सेकंड फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब लगती है, उसके साथ कोई एस या एस नहीं लगता। दे डैश हेयर अ मंथ अगो, दे केम हेयर अ मंथ अगो। शी टोल्ड मी दैट शी डैश that she was happy, she told me that she was happy। he dash out 5 minutes ago, he went out, ठीक है। अच्छा, he dash me last week, he met me last week। we dash to see picture last night, we went to see picture last night. He dashed to Islamabad yesterday. He went to Islamabad yesterday. When I dashed out, it was raining. When I came out, it was raining. My friend dashed to Lahore yesterday. My friend went to Lahore yesterday. They dashed the president yesterday. They met the president yesterday. I dashed this last night. I did not read this last night. You were not dash. You were not invited. Acha, she said that she dash good marks. She said that she said that she has got. She said that she has got good marks. She said that she has got गुड मार्क्स. ठीक है, और यहाँ पे ये भी आ सकता है कि इसको पास में बनाते हैं तो शी सेड दैट शी कुड गेट गुड मार्क्स. ठीक है, उसके बाद दिस बुक डैश लास्ट ईयर्स. दिस बुक वाज पब्लिश्ड. दिस बुक वाज पब्लिश्ड लास्ट ईयर. माई फ्रेंड डैश अ कार लास्ट वीक. माई फ्रेंड bought a car last week. He dashed me yesterday. He met me yesterday. The beggar prayed that I dash long. The beggar prayed that I might live long. The beggar prayed that I might live long. अच्छा, कहते हैं इंडेफिनेट इनडायरेक्ट नरेशन है ना. अगर डायरेक्ट यहाँ पे कोटेशन मार्क्स होते तो फिर आई मे होता, लेकिन यहाँ पे क्या है, इनडायरेक्ट नरेशन है, तो इसमें इनडायरेक्ट में मे जो है वो माइट में चेंज हो जाता है. आई रिमेंबर आई डैश you last year. I remember I met you last year. He dashed all the day long. He wept all the day long. I knew he dashed right. I knew he was right. All the students except Ali dash present. All the students except Ali were present. I dash questions by the police. I was asked questions. I was asked questions by the police. We dashed to see picture last night. We went to see the picture last night. He dashed 2 days ago. He died. He died 2 days ago. Why did you dash him? Why did you tease him? Why did you tease him? D option आएगा. He dashed me last week. He met me last week. The book was dashed 2 days ago. The book was published 2 days ago. अच्छा, it dash holiday yesterday. It was holiday yesterday. अच्छा, you as well as your brother dash present here. You as well as your brother were present here. Qaid Azam dash very hard. Qaid Azam worked very hard. My neighbor dash a lottery last week. My neighbor won a lottery last week. Neither of the boys dash ill yesterday. Neither of the boys was ill yesterday. She told me that she dash happy. She told me that she was happy. I dash her in the bazaar yesterday. I saw her in the bazaar yesterday. She dashed for Lahore last night. She left. ठीक है, she left for Lahore last night. He dashed a book 3 days ago. He bought a book 3 days ago. He dashed there last year. ठीक है, he did not go there last year. I said that I dash tea. I said that I took tea. अच्छा, he said that he dash ill. That he was ill. I dashed him yesterday. I saw him yesterday. उसके बाद पास्ट कॉन्टिन्यूस टेंस. पास्ट कॉन्टिन्यूस टेंस में क्या होता है, सब्जेक्ट, उसके बाद was were और उसके बाद ing फॉर्म. When the college bell rang, I dashed breakfast. I was taking breakfast. ठीक है, I was taking. ठीक है, ये talking नहीं आएगा. I was taking. TAKING. When the college bell rang, I dashed my bath. I was having my bath. When the phone rang, I dashed tea. I was taking tea. ठीक है, it dashed raining when we came out. It was raining when we came out. अच्छा, he was climbing down the tree when when I dashed him. When I saw him. अच्छा, when I saw him, he dashed to the mosque. He was going to the mosque. ठीक है, उसके बाद they were making a noise when the teacher dashed the class. When the teacher entered the class. They were making noise when the teacher entered the class. उसके बाद past perfect tense. past perfect tense में क्या होता है, had और उसके बाद verb की थर्ड फॉर्म. It dash before I came out. It rained before I came out. The train dash before we reached the station. The train had left. The train had left. I dashed my office before the letter came. I had left my office before the letter came. अच्छा, उसके बाद the patient dash before the doctor came. The patient had died before the doctor came. My friend said that he dash homework. My friend said that he had completed homework. The meeting dashed to close when I reached. The meeting had come to close. The meeting had come to close when I reached. The patient dashed when the doctor came. The patient had died. Acha, the thief had run before the police. The thief had run before the police came. Before the police came. They dash their meals before the guests arrived. They had taken their meals before the guests arrived. Dash for Karachi when we reached there. He had left for Karachi when we reached there. उसके बाद फ्यूचर इंडेफिनिट टेंस. फ्यूचर इंडेफिनिट टेंस में क्या होता है? विल शैल प्लस वर्ब की फर्स्ट फॉर्म. द कोर्स डैश बाय द by the next week. ठीक है. The course will be completed. The course will be completed by next week. He dash to Karachi tomorrow morning. He will go to Karachi tomorrow morning. He dash Murray next month. We shall visit Murray next month. The principal dash the class tomorrow. The principal will visit the class tomorrow. They dash until they die. They will fight until they die. It dash snow again. It will snow again. उसके बाद they dash their lesson tomorrow. They will learn their lesson tomorrow. अच्छा, what will he do? What will he do? I dash the next week in Lahore. I shall spend the next week in Lahore. It dash overcast tomorrow. It will be overcast tomorrow. It will be overcast tomorrow. उसके बाद I dash the next week in मुल्तान. I will spend the next week in मुल्तान. उसके बाद फ्यूचर परफेक्ट टेंस, इसमें क्या होता है? विल हैव, शैल हैव प्लस थर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब. अच्छा, बाय नेक्स्ट मंथ शी डैश दिस बुक. शी विल हैव रिटन दिस बुक. दे डैश कराची बाय नाउ. दे विल हैव रीच्ड कराची बाय नाउ. बिफोर यू लीव वी विल हैव फिनिश्ड दिस वर्क. He dashed for England by noon. He will have left for England by noon. They dash their work by tomorrow. They will have completed their work by tomorrow. The dews dash by this morning. The dews will have the dews will have been paid. The dews will have been paid by this afternoon. The dues will have been paid by this afternoon. He dash an essay by now. He will have written an essay by now. He dash completed his work by sunset. He will have completed his work by sunset. उसके बाद फ्यूचर परफेक्ट कॉन्टिन्यूस. ठीक है, फ्यूचर परफेक्ट कॉन्टिन्यूस में क्या होता है? विल हैव, शैल बीन, शैल हैव बीन आता है. ठीक है, परफेक्ट कॉन्टिन्यूस टेंस के अंदर. अच्छा, उसके बाद ही डैश बीन वर्किंग फॉर 2 hours. He will have been working for 2 hours. उसके बाद it dash cats and dogs since morning. It will have been raining cats and dog since morning. उसके बाद कंडीशनल सेंटेंसेस को देख लेते हैं कि कंडीशनल सेंटेंसेस के क्वेश्चन को किस तरह से सॉल्व किया जाता है. अनलेस यू डैश हार्ड यू कैन नॉट पास. अनलेस यू वर्क हार्ड यू कैन नॉट पास. ठीक है, अनलेस यू वर्क हार्ड यू कैन नॉट पास. अच्छा, वुड दैट आई dash a minister. Would that I were a minister. Would that I were a minister. If he ran fast, he dash the train. If he ran fast, he would catch the train. अच्छा, would that I were rich. Would that I were rich. अच्छा, would that they dash our neighbor. Would that they were our neighbor. If he dash I will help him. ठीक है, if he comes I will help him. अच्छा, उसके बाद if he dash hard he will pass. ठीक है, if he work hard. ठीक है, if he works hard he will pass. If he works hard he will pass. He cried as if he dash mad. ठीक है, he cried as if he were mad. ठीक है, as if he were mad. If he dash I shall help him. ठीक है, if he asks I shall help him. He looks as if he dash mad. He looks as if he were mad. As if he were mad. Unless he dash hard he will not pass, ठीक है. Unless he works hard he will not pass. If I dash to Lahore I shall bring a gift for you, ठीक है. If I go to Lahore I shall bring a gift for you. अच्छा, I dash her if she had informed me, ठीक है. तो इसका क्या आएगा? I would have helped her. I would have helped her if she had informed me. I would have helped him if he dash to me, ठीक है. I would have helped him if he had come to me. If he had come to me. If I had worked hard, I would have succeeded. If I had worked hard, I would have succeeded. If I had run fast, I would have caught the train. You will fall ill. You will fall ill if you eat too much. You will fall ill if you eat too much. अच्छा, I work hard so that I may not fail. I work hard so that I may not fail. अच्छा, when he dash, I will let you know. When he arrives, I will let you know. When he arrives, I will let you know. If he had come, ठीक है. If he had come, I would have helped him. I would have helped him. अच्छा, if he dash worked hard. If he had worked hard, he would have passed. उसके बाद if he works hard, he dash the exam. If he works hard, he will pass the exam. अच्छा, I shall not come if it dash if it rains. I shall not come if it rains. Unless he dash, he will not succeed. Unless he works, he will not succeed. If he dash, he would have caught the train. If he had run fast, he would have caught the train. Let's close the door before the rain starts. If you had helped me, I dash thankful to you. I would have been thankful to you. If he dash, I shall gift him books, ठीक है. If he reads, I shall gift him books. If they dash hard, they will pass, ठीक है. If they work hard, they will pass. If I dash the education minister, I would introduce new education policy. If I were the education minister, I would introduce new education policy. You dash happy when you see her. You will be happy when you see her. अच्छा, if you had spoken the truth, you dash escaped the punishment. If you had spoken the truth, you would have escaped the punishment. If he had forgiven me, if he had forgiven him, he dash himself. He would have reformed himself. If he had forgiven him, he would have reformed himself. अच्छा, if you tease the dog, it will bite you. If you tease the dog, it will bite you. If it rains, the crops dash better. If it rains, the crops will grow better. अच्छा, I shall not go to Lahore if it rains. उसके बाद she walked if she dash lame, ठीक है. She walked as if she were lame, ठीक है. वो ऐसे चल रही थी जैसे वो लंगड़ी हो. उसके बाद कुछ मिसलेनियस सेंटेंसेस को देख लेते हैं, मुतफरिक सेंटेंसेस को देख लेते हैं, ठीक है. अच्छा, डैश फ्रॉम ग्रीडी पर्सन्स, कीप्स अवे, kept away, keep away या kept away. The correct option is that keep away from greedy persons. He said that work hard dash the key to success. Was, had, is या will have been. The correct option is that work hard is the key to success. He said that union dash strength. He said that union is strength. अच्छा, he saw her dash out of the room. He saw her going out of the room. One of these boys dash guilty. One of these boys is guilty. I advised him dash the truth. I advised him to tell the truth, ठीक है. I advised him to speak. I advised him to speak the truth. Tell lie होता है, to tell a lie and to speak the truth. अच्छा, work hard lest you should fail. Work hard lest you should fail. He can dash a car very well. He can drive a car very well. Walk carefully lest you should fail. वर्क केयरफुली, वॉक केयरफुली लेस्ट यू शुड फॉल। अच्छा, ही शुड डैश हिज पेरेंट्स, ही शुड हेल्प हिज पेरेंट्स। उसके बाद वी शुड ऑलवेज डैश द पुअर, वी शुड ऑलवेज help the poor, everyone dash to die one day, everyone has to die, everyone has to die one day, and the last sentence is that pride dash a fall, pride had a fall, pride had a had मतलब has, pride has a fall। तो आज हमने 200 प्लस करेक्ट फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब के टेंस वाइज हमने इसकी प्रैक्टिस की है, तो इससे आपके सारे टेंस भी रिवाइज हो गए और आपकी करेक्ट फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब की प्रैक्टिस भी बहुत अच्छे तरीके से हो गई। इसी तरीके से मैंने काफ़ी सारे लेक्चर्स ग्रामर के दिए हैं, उनके लिंक्स भी आपको इसी वीडियो के डिस्क्रिप्शन से मिल जाएंगे, उनको आप ज़रूर चेक कीजिएगा। चैनल अगर आपने अभी तक सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो चैनल को लाजमी सब्सक्राइब कर लें। अपना रखिएगा बहुत ज़्यादा ख्याल। खुदा हाफिज़।